A piston is a rod-like connection between two objects that can get longer and shorter. They're on the gameplay page of the tools bag, so navigate to them with the left stick and select them with the action button. To place a connector, use the left stick to move your poppet cursor to the surface of an object or material until you see it highlighted, and then press the action button to place the base. Then move your poppet cursor to another surface and press the action button to place the other end. Now your two surfaces are connected. Notice how the piston contracts and expands, moving the lower object up and down. Also observe that the piston is stiff. There's no interrupting this motion. Let's tweak the piston by moving the poppet cursor over it and pressing the menu button. The first tweak you'll see is the maximum length tweak, which controls how long the piston can get. Similarly, the minimum length tweak sets up the piston when it's at its shortest. If you don't want the piston to be stiff, you can turn off the stiff tweak. Now you can shove it around a bit, but it can still shove back. Adjust the time tweak to change how long it takes for the piston to stretch from its minimum to its maximum length and back. If you want it to pause for a while at each end, use the pause tweak. To sync its timing relative to the rest of the timing in your level, use the sync tweak. The strength tweak controls how hard the piston tries to push and pull when it's met with resistance. At 0%, it won't even move at all. What a slacker. The input action controls how the piston reacts to logic. You can use logic to simply turn it on and off, move it in one direction or the other, adjust its speed on the fly, and more. If you want it to pull really fast in one direction or the other, use the flipper type tweak. Use the reverse tweak to swap what the piston considers its beginning and ending motion. Use the visible in play mode and mute tweaks to determine whether a piston can be seen or heard by your players. Finally, you may have noticed that the piston has an output. This produces a signal value equivalent to the piston's progression through its movement cycle, so you can wire it up to whatever you like.